Welcome back to the Rundown series, where we shed light on real stories that have gripped the nation. If you love compelling investigative stories, you're in the right place. Make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an episode. Now, let's dive into today's story. In September 2018, the brutal murder of 26-year-old Sharon Otieno, a second-year medical record student at Rongo University, shocked Kenya and drew widespread media attention. Her tragic death not only highlighted issues of gender-based violence, but also implicated prominent political figures, leading to a prolonged legal battle that continues to unfold. Was Sharon Otieno's tragic death the result of a dangerous and deadly love triangle? Could it have been a case of a woman scorned, where Helen Obado, the wife of former Migori Governor Okoth Obado, sought revenge after learning about her husband's affair? If so, was she capable of orchestrating such a horrific crime, or was someone else pulling the strings? Or was it Sharon's own ambition that led her down a fatal path? She had reportedly grown accustomed to the lavish lifestyle funded by Governor Obado, but when the money stopped flowing, she turned to blackmail, demanding luxury homes, expensive cars, and large sums of money. Did she overplay her hand, pushing Obado or his associates to silence her forever? Could this be yet another tragic case of gender-based violence where a woman, entangled in a powerful man's web, met a brutal end simply for demanding what she believed was rightfully hers? Or does this murder expose the chilling reality of how powerless the ordinary mwananchi is when up against Kenya's political elite? These are the haunting questions surrounding the brutal murder of 26-year-old Sharon Otieno, a case that continues to grip the nation. Today, we take a deep dive into the complex web of politics, power, betrayal, and bloodshed that led to her untimely death. Sharon Otieno was born in 1992 as the firstborn in her family to parents Melinda Auma and Zachary Douglas. She grew up in a humble background in Homa Bay County, and despite the financial struggles, she had ambitions and a desire for a better life. She was previously married to Bernard Okuta, a teacher at Rapogi High School. Their marriage bore 3 children before it ended due to marital issues, forcing Sharon to move back to her parents' home and later joined Rongo University. It was here that she and Obado allegedly began their intimate relationship in November of 2017, and as the former governor reported, Sharon was the initiator of the communication. The affair, lasting approximately 6 months, was marked by lavish gifts, regular travels by plane, and financial support from the governor, which Sharon enjoyed as seen from the posts she made on her social media. Things were going well for the two until she was pregnant with Obado's child, and everything took a tragic turn. Hoping this development will secure her future, she informed the governor. However, Obado was far from thrilled and urged her to terminate the pregnancy, a request she refused. Tensions escalated when Sharon allegedly began making substantial financial demands that included a 35 million Kenyan shillings house in Nairobi, a 5 million Kenyan shillings upkeep, and a car that befits a governor's wife. Obado found these demands laughable and instead offered her a 4 million Kenyan shillings house in the village, which she reluctantly accepted. At this point, you expect that she would have accepted her situation and waited on the governor to meet his promises. However, she allegedly continued to demand more money for prenatal care, and when it wasn't forthcoming, she threatened to expose secrets about the governor. Soon, Obado started ignoring her calls and she started contacting his close family members, friends, and even colleagues. In early September 2018, Sharon decided to follow through with her threats by reaching out to Nation Media Group journalist Barack Odur. During their meeting, she revealed that the last time Governor Obado had sent her money for upkeep was about 3 weeks prior. This revelation surprised Odur, as it contradicted her claims of abandonment. However, Sharon insisted that the governor had previously sent her money whenever she requested it. Around this time, Obado's personal assistant, Michael Oyamo, contacted Sharon and arranged a meeting at Grasha Hotel in Rongo, where she was led to believe she would meet the governor. Unbeknownst to her and Odur, the meeting was a trap. As soon as they arrived and met with Oyamo, the two were abducted. Odur managed a daring escape by jumping from the moving vehicle, sustaining injuries but saving his life. Tragically, Sharon was not as fortunate. On September 4, 2018, Sharon's body was discovered in Codera Forest, Homa Bay County. The gruesome scene revealed that she had been raped, strangled, and stabbed multiple times. The most heartbreaking revelation was that her unborn baby had also been killed after being stabbed through her belly. Her murder was so horrific that even seasoned police officers and investigators admitted they had never encountered such brutalities in their entire careers. Investigations pointed fingers at Obado, his personal assistant Michael Oyama, and former county clerk Caspal Obiero. DNA tests confirmed that Obado was indeed the father of Sharon's unborn child, strengthening the case against him. The vehicle used in the kidnapping was traced back to Caspal Obiero's wife, raising further suspicions. September 4th, Michael Oyamo, Governor Obado's personal assistant, was arrested in connection with Sharon's abduction. On September 10th, Oyamo was arraigned at the Homa Bay Law Courts and denied bail. On the 11th of September 2018, Governor Obado was interrogated by the Directorate of Criminal Investigations in Kisumu regarding the incident, and on the 13th of September, in a press conference, Obado publicly admitted to having an affair with Sharon but denied any involvement in her murder.
As a law-abiding citizen, I want to state here very, very clearly and very categorically that I have nothing and absolutely nothing to do with the cruel death of Sharon.
On the 24th of September, former Governor Obado was arrested and charged with Sharon's murder. Over the years, the case saw numerous adjournments and legal maneuvers. A total of 42 witnesses testified, providing various accounts and pieces of evidence. The defense argued that the prosecution failed to present a strong case, emphasizing that Obado was in Nairobi at the time of the murder. Lawrence Muller, the former MCA of Kanyadoto, was one of the key witnesses. He played a crucial role as the mediator between Sharon Otieno and the former governor Okoth Obado. In fact, Muller was the one who first introduced Sharon to journalist Barack Odur when she explained that she had a story to tell. He had also been the link between Sharon and the governor during their negotiations, facilitating their meetings and relaying messages between them. According to Muller, Obado was open about his affair with Sharon, even acknowledging it to his family. However, as tensions grew between Sharon and the governor, especially after she refused to terminate the pregnancy, Muller found himself sidelined. On September 2, 2018, just a day before Sharon's abduction, she told Muller to step back, indicating that she would handle things her way. His name later surfaced during investigations, leading to his arrest on September 9, 2018, as detectives sought to establish whether he had any role in the gruesome murder. During the trial, Muller defended the governor, stating that Obado had no motive to harm Sharon since he had already taken responsibility for the unborn child. However, his involvement as an intermediary raised questions about how much he knew regarding the incident. Do you think Muller knew more? On January 30, 2025, the High Court Judge Cecilia Githua ruled that former Migori Governor Okoth Obado and 2 others have a case to answer in the murder of Sharon Otieno. The judge found that the prosecution had presented sufficient evidence to require the accused to mount a defense. However, Justice Githua acquitted them of the second charge concerning the death of Sharon's baby, citing insufficient evidence. The case is set to proceed on 25 February 2025, where the accused will present their defense. Sharon's murder has had a profound impact on Kenyan society, sparking discussions about the safety of women, the influence of powerful individuals, and the quest for justice. The prolonged legal process has been a source of frustrations for many, with calls for a swift and fair resolution intensifying over the years. As the case progresses, the nation remains watchful, hoping for justice for Sharon and her family, for her loved ones who have tirelessly fought for years, attending court sessions, following up on proceedings, and ensuring Sharon's voice is not forgotten. This moment offers a glimpse of hope that justice may finally be served. The upcoming legal activities are anticipated to shed more light on the circumstances surrounding her death and hopefully deliver justice for the young woman whose life was brutally cut short. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the tragic story of Sharon Otieno, a case filled with power and betrayal that has gripped the nation for years. With the former governor and his co-accused now facing trial, how do you think this case will end? Will justice be served for Sharon and her unborn child, or will the accused walk free? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you find this video insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. And if you haven't already, check out our previous videos for more eye-opening investigations. See you on the next one.